Hello, collective. Patience with Spirit here, back with another live where we do our psychic development reads and we're doing our Spirit Speaks. I'm just banging them out tonight. Me and Spirit are like boom, boom, bam, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm having so much fun. I love doing these. I absolutely love it. This is like fun for me. This is a fun Friday night for me. Having the best time for me. I don't know where that came from. It wasn't mine. Someone gave that to me. It wasn't mine. My name is Patience, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Here on YouTube, we do Psychic Collective reads, and we got Spirit Speaks. So I have a Spirit Speaks. Man, a couple again. We just had a couple for freaking Paul's reading. There's some weird couple out here that's causing all kinds of mischief and trouble. There we go.
Kathleen. Easy.
Easy. It's easy. So we got ominous blue, drum, automation, and she is lost. Now, I get blue a lot. Like a really large amount, but I never knew it could, I never thought of it as being someone's name until they put she is lost with it. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why I get it so much, because it's an actual person. How come you really delete the messages afterwards? I don't care. I was just wondering. I've never seen someone do that before. It seems like a lot of effort. But I don't care. You do whatever you want. I was just wondering. I was just curious. So I never thought of it as someone's name until this one, when Spirit said she is lost. And I think Spirit started to pick up on that because I just, sometimes they say orange. Laura.
I did bad things.
Spirit said Laura, Kathleen could be significant. Yeah, okay. I get people who delete my stuff all the time. So that's why last time I said, oh, why did someone delete those? Because there's always someone deleting my comments. No, I believe you. Yeah, I think it's some kind of hacking technology or something. Yeah. It's because you're supporting me, so they don't want anyone to see the messages we write. Well, whatever. I guess I'm doing something right? I must be doing something right, something they don't want anyone to see, because they're always doing that. I think they even repress my views and my subscribers, and even on my Instagram, I believe they suppress my stuff. So whatever. I'm doing God's work, so that's all I care about, seeing my stuff. It's all about doing my job. I'm clocking in. Who gonna fire me? God hired me. I think I said it backwards. Anyway, okay, so this person, I think blue may be a person, is what I'm getting at. Blue may be a person. So that's why I'm going to do one, but I really don't know where it's going to go. I did look up. Okay, now this is funny. I told you Spirit got jokes, okay? I got a meme to hold the place of my dream book for Blue, or whoever this is going to be about. And it said, everybody gets a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. Can I have a trophy? What about me? Can I have one? Yes, you can, you little cutie. So cute. Damn, they're really gonna delete every message. They're just doing it to get a reaction out of me, I think. Because they think I care about the same things they care about. Oh, it's my copycat. It's my copycat deleting the messages. God forbid people like me and not the copycat of me. When there wouldn't really be a copycat of me if I didn't exist. So that's weird, but I do have a copycat. Well, you need attention? Well, if you just did your own thing, you could get attention. You don't have to steal other people's work to get it, I could help you. We don't have to be enemies. We could be friends. I don't even. This is a silent competition. You're just working against yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I was talking to someone. Okay, so I opened it up. Everybody gets a trophy. I opened it up to my dream book in humans and senses, and there's 3 again. There's like something about 3 people. This was in the voodoo one too. And smell. I was drawn to smell. Okay, smell. Yeah, they will be all right. Or I don't know if they're going to be all right because this copycat's been doing a lot of things, a lot of strange things for some change, you know? Maybe we should do a Spirit Speaks on the copycat. You want to do that? You want to do that? I'm only doing what Spirit says to do. Jacoby says, yep. Jacoby knows what's up. He knows exactly what's going on. All right, so this says, scent in dreams is often influenced by the aroma in the room with you while you
Don't
sleep.
leave me.
The aroma in the room while you sleep. Having a fragrance you like on a tissue beside the bed may help your dreams to be pleasant. If did I snort? I don't even remember doing it. Thanks. Just came out of me. I don't even know I did it. May be pleasant. If, however, the smell is unpleasant and there's no physical reason for it, consider what it means to you in the waking life. Do you associate the smell of the sewer with the less savory elements of yourself? I think this person may have a really bad odor. I'm starting to smell like a cheese smell. They smell really cheesy. Why do they smell so bad? Do you associate the smell of the sewer with less savory elements of yourself or those around you? We use the phrases mind like a sewer and get your mind out of the gutter to joke about these perfectly normal aspects of life, but many prefer to keep them hidden.
The number 1.
Do Snorties prove I'm the real deal? I'm the real deal for my Snorties? I like calling them Snorties. That's cute. My kids would love that. Snorties. What were you smelling? You smell what the rock is cooking? Smell. Oh my gosh, you guys remember that? Was Rocky Maivia. New fragrance Ches Whiz Chanel? Ches Whiz? Cheese Whiz.
Underrated.
Ooh, yummy. Ugh. Oh no, that was the fancy way to say it. Ches Whiz. If it's Chanel, it's Ches Whiz. I pick up what you're putting down, Jacoby. I got it. I worked at Sephora for a long time. I know Chanel very well. I'm tired of Chanel. All them biddies want Chanel. I concur. I concur as well. Chiswiz. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. What were you smelling? The sweet natural fragrance of flowers? A manufactured perfume? Food or drink such as coffee, bread, chocolate, or fish? The rich, earthy smell of wood. I love the smell of wood. Or the fresh, invigorating scent of sea breeze. Pine or cut grass. Bleach or rotting vegetables. Incense or the stink of blocked drains. This person may be trying to. Oh, I'm getting a vision. I'm just going to say what I see, okay? This is psychic development. I don't know if it's true, but I see someone running around their house frantically with sage. They're like trying to sage the shit out of their house. That's so weird. Why do I see that? They're like this. They're like. They're like that. I don't know why. This person is having, seems like they're
Gate.
gatekeepers. Spirit said gate. They're a gatekeeper. There's some, a block drain. There's some kind of gatekeeper. They're keeping some kind of, I don't know, information. They're blocking someone's drain with their stinky, smelly cheese. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and I have a song. Yep, I have a song. Old mine. Oh, when Spirit says old mine, that says to me that, or it seems to see paranoia. I know. I'm like, I keep looking at it, seeing if it's gonna go away. That's what they want. Don't give them what they want. It got deleted. I swear it's like a hacking program or something. Or magic. It could be magic. So when they say old mind, it usually means someone has like an old way of thinking, very like 3D. Okay, they're not capable of seeing beyond the 3D. So I asked for a song, and they gave me a K-pop song of these adorable K-pop girls. They're called One Spark, and the song's called Twice. Okay, K-pop. So the lyrics are, one spark, baby, everybody wants that endless flame. Everlasting blast. We're sparkling beautifully. Energy. If I lose my rhythm, then the beat goes on and on. On and on. Bring me the spark in my veins. Bring me the energy in my veins. Give me the freedom to chase. Hey, Zahara. Welcome. So glad you're here. We've been having a good time. Give me the freedom to chase. You know it's all ours. Make this moment last, because my heart is burning, burning, burning. So good that it's hurting, hurting, hurting. Our golden days. Yeah, my heart's burning, burning. Don't lose the spark. Coral heaven. Coral heaven. Let me write that down. Coral heaven. Maybe there's some kind of symbology for coral. Okay. Because it's kind of random. Coral heaven. If I lose my rhythm, then your beat goes on and on. Bring me the energy. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Bring me the spark in my veins. Something about energy. Give me the freedom to chase. You know it's all ours. Make this moment last. Well, when they sing it, it doesn't sound that deep, but when I say it, does sound deep. I was kind of thinking that myself. Lighting it up, glowing so bright. This is the time of our lives carved into our minds. There ain't no sundown, an everlasting spark to everlasting fire. What is this? Some kind of like immortality or something? Don't let this, maybe that's why they smell. They're a gatekeeper. I'm dead. More magic. We'll see if they're using magic, but it sounds like this person could be using magic or something with energy. There ain't no sundown, an everlasting spark to everlasting fire. Don't let this fire die, burning on, because my heart is burning, burning, burning. So good it's hurting, hurting, hurting. It sounds like this person is like, it's weird. It feels like they said the word chase. It literally feels like that. It feels like someone, you know what it feels like? It feels like, I just got confirmation. It feels like the Roadrunner and the coyote, Wile E. Coyote, where this person's constantly chasing the Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner is energy. This person's constantly chasing energy, and they could potentially use it. They could potentially chase energy by hurting people's hearts or something like that. We'll see. Oh, jeez, that was a lot.
12. One bad spirit.
Oh, Spirit says they're a bad spirit. They're like this. Don't worry, everybody gets a trophy. Can I have a trophy? What about me? Do I get one? Well, what if I did this? Do I still get one? Well, what do I gotta do to get one? That's them. Okay. Let's look in women who run with wolves. Spirit, please tell me about this person. If their name is Blue, I don't know. Kinds of mothers.
Use this.
Okay, use this. While we can interpret the mother in the story as symbolic of one's external mother, most who are grown up now have a legacy from their actual mother, an internal mother. This is an aspect of the psyche that acts and responds in a manner identical to a woman's experience in childhood with her own mother. So she's continuing a cycle. She didn't break a generational curse. Further, this internal mother is made from not only the experience of the personal mother, but also other mothering figures in our lives. So they also project their fears of their fear of failure onto other mothers who are doing better than them, as well as the image. I didn't read that. I mean, I read it, the energy of it. It wasn't in the book. Further, this internal mother is made from not only the experience of the personal mother, but also other mothering figures in our lives, as well as the images held out as the good mother and the bad mother in culture at the time of our childhoods. For most adults, if there was trouble with the mother once, but there is no more, there is still Janice. There is still a duplicate.
Otherworld.
There is still a duplicate mother in the psyche who sounds, acts, responds the same in early childhood. Other world. Are you saying that this person has another mother figure who's a dark mother? Even though a woman's culture may have evolved into more conscious reasoning about the role of mothers, the internal mother will have the same values and ideas about what a mother should look like, act like, as those in one's childhood culture. In Jungian psychology, the entire tangle is called the mother complex. This person has a mother wound. It is one of the core aspects of a woman's psyche, and it is important to recognize its condition, strengthening certain aspects, righting some, dismantling others, and beginning over again if necessary. Beginning over again. The duck mother in the story has several qualities. She is all at the same time an ambivalent mother, a collapsed mother, and an unmothered mother. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Yeah, they said Janice, you want to see, but not spelled the same way.
Follow.
By examining these mothering structures, we can begin to assess whether our own internal mother complex staunchly sustains our unique qualities or whether it needs a long overdue adjustment. Damn. Oh, I just turned the page to collapsed mother. And Spirit said certain. So it says collapsed mother. Collapsed mother. Finally, the duck mother can no longer stand the harassment of the child she has helped into the world. Oh, shit. This person may have kids that they can't help in the world anymore. But what is even more telling is that she can no longer tolerate the torment she herself experiences from her community as she attempts to protect her alien child. So she collapses. She cries to the little duckling, "I wish you were far away." And the tortured duckling runs away. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. When a mother collapses, it means she has lost her sense of herself. She may be a malignantly narcissistic mother who feels entitled to be a child herself. More likely, she has been severed from the wildish self and has been frightened into the collapse by some real threat, psychic or physical. Dun dun dun, psychic. So her mother must have said, "I can't take care of you because you're psychic, you're weird." And she just had to take care of herself, or so she had to grow up too early or something. And now she's a narcissist. Oh no, I hope she doesn't have any kids. Oh, please, no. Okay, where should we go first? Let's do some archetype cards. Spirit, come through. She's haunted? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Well, let's find out. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I am so grateful to you. I am having so much fun doing these with my friends. Please come through and tell us what you need us to know. All right, what's the current situation of this person? Oh my gosh, and if they're blue, these cards are blue. If their name is blue. I don't know if their name is blue, but blue comes up and it says she is lost, so I'm assuming. And then look, it's all blue. Uh-oh. They have the pretending card. This person's pretending. And they have a dark energy attachment. This is my card for dark energy attachment. This person may be dibbly-dabbling in the hippity-hoppity. And they're projecting an image to the world that's not real by the yellow lines. They could potentially, oh my God, weren't we talking about a copycat? They could potentially be copying a golden pearl. Their present position is that they're pretending to be something they're not. They're in a current state of pretending. They're stuck between worlds. They have a pearl. Oh, gatekeeping. Gatekeeping. This person is gatekeeping a pearl. This person's gatekeeping a golden pearl, someone who's golden, someone who's divine. And they're pretending to be them, or pretending to be like them by projecting a golden image. It's kind of green and yellow because of the blue, so they're gatekeeping this person though. Maybe through magic. Maybe that's why they're running around the house with sage frantically. What's the challenge for this person? What's the challenge? Oh, they're a snake. This person's a snake. And they're fragmented. They're a fragmented snake. They're not able to activate their own kundalini or eat their own tail for a cycle. They're kind of fragmented right now, fractured, cracked, old, they're decrepit, they're rotting from the inside. Oh, this is kind of like the smell. This is what it looks like. It's like old cheese or something. Ches Whiz. Chanel. Oh, look at this. It's like, beam me up, Scotty. Table. This person doesn't have a leg to stand on like a is this person gonna pass too? What are we going through all the people who are dying before the cycle? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Before a cycle ends. Sure. sure. Their challenge right now is that Pamela, their challenge right now is that they're fragmented. They cannot get stable. They're feeling like they're in pieces, like they can't pull themselves together, but they have to pretend like they have themselves put together, probably for like jobs and stuff. The uncreated. The uncreated, this is the past issue, the basis of the situation. So their spirit said they're a gatekeeper, and this is the uncreated basis of the situation. This person distorted something virginal. This person distorted. It looks like when you drop some water in the water and has the ripple effect. They did something that, oh, this looks like this. Mushy.
Gabriel.
This looks like this, and it has like a ripple effect. So something they did had a ripple effect that reached a lot of people. It kind of looks like a plug. Maybe something they did online. And maybe even something sexually.
Murderer. Hazardous.
Damn, Spirit doesn't like this person. Said they're a murderer and hazardous. And the book said they're a malignant narcissist. I think this person could also have STDs. Because it kind of looks like
1800s.
1800s. This person has STD. I think they may have genital warts or herpes or something. They use sex. This is the basis of the situation. They use sex as a way. That's what the song was about. They're using sex as some way to. They're using sex as some way to get little slivers of energy. Give me your energy. I want your energy. Fill me up. Or whatever the song said. It said something. Oh my God, I don't remember. Let me go back to it. Because my heart's burning. My heart's burning, hurting. This person has STDs. They're burning. And so they hate everybody. They want to uncreate everything by having sex with as many people as possible to purposely spread their STDs. That is so horrible. How could you do that? Because they're a malignant narcissist. That's how. Because their mother ruined them. That's crazy, man. That is really, really something else. What's the immediate past? What's behind them? What's their problem? Why are they gatekeeping? The moon. Doing funky things under the moonlight. Positive. This person's doing magic. They're doing moon magic. That's why they're stinky. That's why they got STDs. They do sex magic under the moonlight to gatekeep another pearl. Under this card that's the pearl, they're gatekeeping someone who's divine. They don't want them to do good. They don't want them to do better than them. So they have some kind of social media, something on social media. Maybe it's them. Maybe they're the one deleting the messages. No, I'm just kidding. But you never know. This person's gatekeeping someone who's a golden pearl. They don't want them to do better than them. They use sex as a way to get energy. What's about to happen in the immediate future? The peacock's tail. Well, this looks promising. This looks like a gate open to me. Whatever gate that they're forcing closed is about to be pried open. And this rainbow is coming down. It can be coming down or going up, but either way, it's going to the sky, it's going to the heavens. So this could be something that's divinely guided, because this person's been gatekeeping this person for a long time using moon magic. Possibly with a group of people, with 3 people. Yeah, possibly 3 people. There's 3 pyramids here. The power of 3. Ooh-wee. You're so... Oh, I hope you're proud of yourselves. You got... These 3 people probably got STDs. They're fragmented. And they don't even know how to be themselves, because they're probably all narcissists. I've come to the conclusion that anyone who wants... Anyone who wants to do magic is probably a narcissist, because otherwise, nobody would care about controlling people so much. But narcissists care so much about control because they didn't have it as a child, that they become so cruel that they resort to magic. It's crazy. The despicable face. This is crowning thoughts. This person's in some kind of group. There's some kind of group effort that is all distorted and in shambles and pieces. This person's thoughts are... Oh, shit. This person could have multiple energy attachments. Multiple, like a lot. Because of all the sex magic they've been doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They don't have to have 11, but they have enough to... I bet you if you took a photograph of this person, that you'd see ectoplasm coming off of them. I bet you anything. I have an example of that. You want to see? I have an example of someone who has ectoplasm coming off of them from doing sex magic. Can you see it? See it? It's ectoplasm, because everything else in the room is normal except for them. Yeah, everything behind them is normal except for them. That's they were doing magic. So anyone who... I did a little excerpt from this on TikTok. I noticed, or Spirit brought Spirit brought to my attention people who are affected by magic or have been playing with magic, who have energy attachments or who have spells on them. Actually, I have one of myself. They'll have ectoplasm around them, or orbs. This one's mine. You can... it might be hard. See, I have an orb right there by my butt. Someone put magic on me. And you can see right here by my shoulder and by my head. And then this is my, you can see my spirit guide helping me right here. The mantis. It's one of my spirit guides. Mantis. But I have an orb there by my butt because someone did sex magic on me. And it gets attached to your root chakra. So I had magic on me. But yeah, you could take a picture of people. Sorry, I digress. But this person, I'm just saying, if you took a picture of them, I bet you they have a lot of ectoplasm around them, because they have a lot of energy attachments from doing sex magic, and they've spread their STDs to at least 4 people and counting. from doing sex magic under the moon. That's probably why they're so smelly. People who are spiritually broke will become very smelly, like eggs, like cheese, like they'll become clogged drains of their own energy because they don't have any. They're clogged completely. This person does so much magic. They might as well be they're just a vessel. They're just a portal at this point. At this level of doing magic, they're just a portal. Entities just come in and out of them. Entities come in and out of them as they please because they're not themselves anymore. They're not even them. I hope to God they do not have children. Please, God, don't say they have children. Let's see. What's this person doing? Let me see. Joshua could be significant. Spirit, please tell us what else you want us to know about this person who's done so much magic that they smell and they're in a complete black void of nothingness. That's what happens when you do magic. Magic has to come from somewhere. The force of it, you're like doing a ritual to take a little bit of your force, of your vital force to manipulate energy. The politician who will one day start World War III, this person needs to be stopped. That's why they're in spiritual court, because they're young right now, but this is the kind of person that would purposely try to become a politician and pretend the whole way, pretending just to dominate the world. Just to dominate the world. This is upside down. A rabbi, a priest, and a minister walking toward a bar, and it was upside down. This person's not of God. This person's a devil worshiper. This was upside down too. A group of close-knit teen friends on their last day together before they leave for college. I told you there was 3 of them. There's 3 of them, but they're reversed. So they're not close-knit. They hate each other, but they do things together because they do things together for the power of 3 under the moon. For energy. The song is saying for energy. They do it. They have sex magic with people for energy. The Garden of Eden upside down.
8 o'clock.
The Garden of Eden upside down. Maybe upside down because they already ate the apple. They're out of the garden now and they're in the garage doing spells under the moonlight. These 2 cards aren't supposed to be in there, so I'm gonna read them.
9.
Who would you never want to have as a boss? This person, because they would freaking have power over you and go straight to their head. Who do you act nice around but secretly dislike? This person hates you, collective. This person in your life, I don't know who they are, but they hate you. They don't like you. Probably because you're a pearl. You're a golden pearl and they hate that. A cartoonishly evil oil baron. Yeah, they're evil. They're evil. They want to do away with good things. Indian burial ground. Something about a cemetery. The trolley will disturb an ancient Native American burial ground. Oh. Is that why they have so many freaking entities on them? They disturbed an ancient Indian burial ground, a cemetery. That's why they have so many negative energy attachments on them. They probably stole. Oh my God, are they grave robbing? I think this person's grave robbing from Indian burial grounds. A raccoon with rabies heading towards a playground. This person is dangerous, man. They are not themselves. The owner of a profitable dogfighting business. Finish him! Finish him! They could have possibly started some kind of brothel? I want to say brothel for some reason. Or something with,
Knocking on door.
something with sex.
Turn right.
Something with sex. Turn right. Yeah. They started some business with sex. I hope it's not with children, but it does mention a raccoon with rabies heading toward a playground with children. Something with sex and children. A friendly genie who will grant you 3 wishes if they aren't hit by a trolley. Oh my god, that's what happened. This person was dibble-dabbling in the hippity-hops in an ancient Indian burial ground in a cemetery, and guess what came to them? Something that said that they were a genie, and they were probably like, hey, if you do this, I'll grant you 3 wishes. All you gotta do is start a sex ring with children and get me a divine being.
Artist.
Oh, get an artist. Get an artist and a virgin, maybe a virgin because of the Garden of Eden. A virgin artist child sacrifice. Oh, Madron. Oh, fuck. For 3 wishes. Probably for money. The one that got away. For love? Are you kidding me? They did all this for fucking love?
Otherworld.
Wow.
False.
Okay. Well. Oh, these aren't supposed to be in there. What needs to be said to clear the air? I have no idea. Hey, I have a secret sex ring for children that a demon told me to create so I could get 3 wishes. How's it going? Who would chicken out in the plane before skydiving? This person didn't think twice. 3 wishes, boom, money, love, business. That's what they wished for. And they probably got it for a short time, which is kind of scary that they probably got what they wished for, but now it's time to pay the piper because it's the end of a cycle. This person's smelly as hell. They literally smell like a rotten body. Like, they literally smell. I can smell them, this whole thing. The player on each side must give a 10-second ASMR performance. You choose most relaxing. The player on Maria. The player on each side must give a 10-second. You choose most relaxing. Oh. So to get people to put their guard down, they have some weird like way of like an ASMR, like some secret way to calm you down so you can trust them. You know what I'm saying?
Switch to speech mode.
Switch to speech mode.
Office.
That's how they get you to lower your guard down so they can seduce you and sleep with you, but freedom to take your freedom. Just like
afterlife.
Jesus. Well, Jesus ain't here for this situation. I don't blame him. Stay away from this person. They're like a freaking beehive. A doctor who's secretly poisoning their patients. Yeah, because they get people to trust them. Maybe with kids or something. Maybe they like, you want to have a play date? Pioneer family. You want to have a play date and meet my church group? Sure. And then when they get you, they poison you and they hurt you. And then they have sex with you and give you an STD. Roundworm.
Magic.
Magic. A grumpy old dragon sitting on a hoard of treasure. This person got their wishes to come true, but now everything's falling apart around them, but they don't want to give up something that they took. They don't want to give up something that they took from a golden pearl. A butcher making meat pies out of dogs, cats, and babies. I cannot make it up. And look, the proud owner of a nonprofit dog fighting business. This person's been making food. Oh, this person is not a human anymore. They're a non-human entity. They have about 11. I can't make it up. This person went to an Indian burial ground, went to a cemetery, did some divination to speak to an entity, got an entity. They're funny, right? They're just game cards.
No place to go.
I'm reading, I get them from like thrift stores and stuff. This person went to a cemetery, an ancient Indian burial ground, used divination with 2 other people, so there were 3 of them under the moonlight, opened a portal, didn't close the portal. I try to make it fun. Actually, it was Spirit's idea, and I've been having such a good time doing it. It's fun. It's different than reading cards. It just goes to show it's not the tarot cards, it's a reader. You got to have an oracle reader who has the ability of sight, and then you can read anything. And everything is a symbol, everything is a sign, because everything's energy. So they opened a portal. They don't know anything about energy. They don't know anything about, they're not divine. They're not ordained to use divination. They probably used a Ouija board. They went to a cemetery, used a Ouija board. They're probably drunk or something. So then they're really susceptible for energy attachments. They probably got their first one there, but then they kept the portal open and they kept going back and doing it. So then they finally got an entity that said, I'm a genie. They must not have watched Pet Cemetery, because everybody knows you don't do that. And then they got an entity that said they're a genie. You guys, an entity can say anything they want and they'll laugh at you. These entities laugh at you when you pull shit like this. They will say the craziest things to get you to do whatever they want because they think it's funny. Because they're evil. So they left the portal open. They probably stole something from the cemetery, some kind of relic, some kind of something that was cursed, perhaps, or maybe it got cursed the minute they took it off the burial ground. And the energy attachment attached to them, they literally have up to 11 spirits that come in and out of them that use them as a stepping mat, and they have them doing all kinds of crazy shit. Look at this person's face. They're like, yeah, come eat my meat pie. It's got cats, dogs, and babies in it. Oh. Tell me more. What else, Spirit? Is there anything else you should have us know? How can we help this person? What can we do? Their death will cause a chain of events that leads to the collapse of the global economy. Oh my gosh, they have their magic on a bunch of shit that as soon as they die, there's going to be so many spells lifted, so many people who have eaten their food and taken their bait and had sex with them are going to be completely like they came out of a fog or something. It's going to be completely catastrophic on a emotional level for whoever came into contact with this person, because they've been guarding, they've been gatekeeping a lot of people, and pulling a lot of people into their bullshit. Just had a philosophical epiphany that will change the world. Yeah, because they realize the mistake they've made because of how their life is hell right now. They're literally a smelly pot of old moldy cheese, and they smell like it too. They're trying to sage their house, but I'm sorry, honey, sage ain't gonna help the 11 entities you have attached to you running amok. Has no friends. Who wants to be friends with you? Who would want to be friends with you? The minute you're friends with them, you give them an STD and you put an energy attachment onto them. Is wearing a jetpack and may be able to escape the trolley, but there's a 20% chance the jetpack will explode. This person has a plan to do one last moon thing, but if they do it, they're gonna like die if they do it or something. They think doing another spell under the moonlight's gonna save them, but it's really gonna make them worse. Guessed exactly how Game of Thrones was going to end and is so smug about it. This genie may have been giving them ideas about, this genie may have been giving them the idea that they're psychic or something. It's a phantom may have been giving them ideas that they could be psychic, and maybe even giving them like certain powers, but they weren't powers. Is 98 years old. This person probably looks like they're 98 years old because they've been doing so much magic and it's all backfiring on them now. I don't get the vibe that they actually are 98 years old, but I bet you if you saw them, you wouldn't recognize them. Teaches poor kids to read every Tuesday. This person has some kind of play date with kids and uses the play date to like unalive kids to like eat them for the sacrifices for the full moon rituals. Is an organ donor, yeah. Taking their organs and shit and feeding them to these people that they've... You know what? That's enough. I can't read this one anymore. Oracle number 36 of the High Divine Order. I call judgment on Blue, or whatever your name is, for being an ignorant student of magic and doing like the worst. Like, this is some of the worst stuff that I've read. And spreading herpes on purpose, killing children, you malignant narcissists. It's time for you to go. All these people, when you die, will actually be free from your clutch because you're an evil witch. Okay. I love you so much, collective. Thank you. See you next one.
So